Hey everyone, it's me, Josh. Hey, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Good for you to see me. Today we're gonna talk about a little game. Just recently came out. It's called Guilty Gear Strive. It's a fighting game. People fight each other in it, and you control those people, and you fight other people that are controlling those other people. Really fun time. There's this guy. He's called Saul Bad Guy or Soul Bad Guy. All right. He's got spiky hair. He's a good-looking feller, and then he's got this like ponytail that comes out like this. And then there's this guy. His name is Key or Kai. He's blue. And he also has a sword. I know you're being like, all right, hold on. How many of you guys have swords? How many people even own swords? These two guys own swords. So these two are rivals. Neither are a bad guy, I don't think. I'm not that big on the lore of Guilty Gear. I do like the game. I like the game series. I think I've played almost at least half the titles and most of the main game titles. I never got Guilty Gear Dust Strikers on the DS. I was gonna, but then I didn't for some reason. Biggest regret. I don't know if it's any good. I just regret not getting it when I had the chance. The game says, hey, these guys are rivals. They don't like each other. They fight each other. And I guess that's the story of the game. This girl, May. What does May use as a weapon, you may ask? Well, she uses a big old anchor. So there's this girl. There's this girl in the game, and she uses her fists to fight. So, she uses her fists and her kicks. That is supposed to be a wolf, but it looks like a snake. So she has this big old wolf, and it's behind her all the time, and she looks cool. It's not a snake; it's a wolf, and she doesn't use it in any of her attacks really. But it's like a spirit wolf. So it's not like a wolf wrapped around her shoulders. It's more like a wolf is a ghost and wrapped around her shoulders. So that's Milia right there, okay? And she uses martial arts. The graphics are breathtaking for a fighting game, especially an anime fighter. Even though it's not too much of an anime fighter anymore because the fighting style has changed a whole bunch since the last iteration or so. But yeah, it's really changed up a lot. It's simplified, and it's real cool. And the only character I actually play in this game, I listed some characters in the game, but I gotta tell you, I'm not. I don't play anyone except for my dude. Faust. And this is him. This is Faust. And he uses a big scalpel. That's him. He uses a big scalpel. He's Faust. He's a good guy. Something's wrong with him. He's sick. He's a little creepier than he usually is. I mean, he looks creepy, right? He has a bag over his head. But in other games, he's been a pretty good guy, and now he's like a sick creepo, and I love him. He's my favorite. He does a lot of stuff. He throws stuff. He throws a bunch of random stuff. There's a couple of random elements here. I love Faust. He can throw a bomb. He can throw a 1,000-ton anvil. He can throw that out. He can throw out a trumpet. What else can he do? Well, he can float in the air. He can float. He can hit you with a wheelchair. He'll hit you with a wheelchair and break your ankle. These are all the reasons that I love Faust. So why would you like to play? Here's a big reason I like to play. Other than Faust, of course. Then let's see, you have this. Music. Music. I don't know if that part clipped. Music. All right? This is the big thing about Guilty Gear. I'm writing in white. Guilty Gear has great music. Even if you don't like metal, the music is going to transcend. Oh, another big reason I like Faust is because his song is basically a Faith No More song from back in the Angel Dust period of time. Yeah, so like, it's a Faith No More song, essentially. But like, the tributes that are given to metal, and if you appreciate metal music whatsoever, you'll appreciate a lot of the songs. Hell, you can play with somebody from Europe and not even have really any issues. You could jump on a European server if you're over in the eastern part of the North Americas. And guess what? Your connection is going to be really good because they did it right. All right, last thing. Do I recommend this game? Yes. So put on your brown paper bags, put an eye hole in them, and play some Guilty Gear Strive. Josh out. Like and subscribe. Thanks.